Okay, so I decided that I was going to do a question and answer um, YouTube video, and I've gotten really interesting questions. So, the first one, and I think this was a really weird one, but I guess everybody has the right to ask the question. So, um, this one was, why are you a lesbian? I am not a lesbian, and I'm not sure where this person heard this from because I'm not. Obviously, I'm married and have kids, and I'm married to a guy, so obviously I'm not a lesbian. Um, so that answers that. I'm not a lesbian. No. The other ones are, what's one of your favorite memories? And this one is a hard one because I have a lot of favorite memories. Um, of course, every one of my kids being born is a favorite memory. Um, but I would have to say, hmm, maybe my favorite memory would have to be being in Ohio, living in Ohio, and hanging out with a bunch of my friends. And it was my 21st birthday, and I had like a whole bunch of people at my house. Well, after the party at my house, we decided to go to the bar. And I honestly don't remember anything from the bar that night. And somehow I ended up waking up in the morning and there was a pack of Camel cigarettes sitting on my end table. Well, I don't smoke Camel cigarettes at all. So I don't have any idea where those came from. And then I looked up at my dresser and I had like a balloon animal monkey with these big humongous like pink lips. And it had a Camel cigarette hanging out of its mouth. And I have no idea where it came from. I have no clue how I got it. Um, but the whole like 21st birthday was a very fond memory. I remember like I think my friend Veronica got burnt by a sparkler. Why we had sparklers at a 21st birthday party, I have no idea. And I was drinking like tequila rose all night. I had a whole bottle to myself. And like I remember my one friends, Rob and Jess, were there, and they brought me like this Santa Claus hat that said princess on the front, and it lit up. So I was running around the house with that on my head all night. So that would have to be one of my favorite memories. Like I said, I have a lot, but that was the first one to come to mind. Um, let's see. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is, I have three. Um, the first one is black, of course. All I wear is black. Um, and I'm thinking about getting my hair black again. Um, my others are like a hot pink and purple. Those are my favorite colors. Um, and this starts the interesting questions, and I have no idea how I'm going to answer these. So this is all theory. If you want to know the real answers, you're probably going to want to look online. But my one friend Mandy said I was a cheater if I looked online, so I'm just going to wing it. Why is bird poop white? Well, I have one thing to say about that because not all bird poop was white. Some is white and black, and some's just purple from, I guess, berries that the birds eat. But as far as why it's white, the only thing I can come up with is maybe it's just something with their digestive system. As far as I know, I have no idea. Um, Why do thunderstorms help some people fall asleep and keep others awake? I would have to say that's probably just the type of person, um, or what's going on at the time. Where is this glare coming from in my glasses? It's got to be from the computer screen. Sorry, sidetracked. um, see, I personally, like, sometimes thunderstorms can help me sleep, like, I love them, and then if I'm, like, not super tired, they will keep me awake, so I guess it all depends on the person and what they prefer, like, if they like a lot of loud noise, or if they like the soothing sound of the rain, then I can see them helping them, fall asleep, and like I said, I think it all depends on the person, really. Um, Me, it could be either or. It could be I could sleep through them or I can't. It depends on my mood. Um, Here's one. Why haven't I moved back to Ohio yet? Okay. Well, this one's like pretty much right now I'm still in South Carolina, and that is because John has a job here and we're trying to get, I mean, eventually it'll happen, probably, more than likely. I mean, we've pretty much talked about it. We want to go back. It's just right now, money and getting stuff together and situated to move back, because we know that'd be best for the kids. And we would love to move back. It's just at this very moment, we can't because we don't have the money. And John has a really good job here. So right now, no, we're not. But, or not right this moment. We're not. We're still in South Carolina, obviously. So, but that's why I haven't moved back right now. Like I said, it could change eventually, but right now, that's the reason. Here's another interesting one. Why do humans have so many feet of intestines? A direct path would be so much easier. You got a point there. A direct path would be so much easier, but I think in my perspective, the whole reason why we have so much is to help with digestion, so it'll, I guess, come out easier. I don't know. Okay. If a dog is supposed to be man's best friend, then why do so many guys get bit? I think that saying is for, like, people who have one dog or something, and that dog, like, they usually choose their masters and that, but I mean, all dogs bite. I guess they say don't bite the hand that feeds you, but we all know that's false too, because some of those little dogs will bite your head off. And so I don't know. I mean, I guess it all. I don't know where that sign came from. I guess it's just because dogs can love unconditionally. Like, you can do pretty much anything to a dog and they still can show love for the most part. Um, I'm not really other than that. I'm not sure where that saying came from or anything. I mean, dogs bite. It's just part of life, I guess. Okay. Next one is, why is it called the funny bone? Because it's not funny. It hurts. Very true. I think, in my perspective of why they call it the funny bone, is because it's a weird hurt. Like, it feels funny. Like, it's not your typical, like, hurt. It's like a weird, funny feeling. Like, it hurts, but it doesn't hurt. And you always manage to laugh when you hit your funny bone. I don't know what it is, but you always manage to laugh unless you hit it really, really super hard. You're going to laugh. So I think that's why they call it the funny bone, but I'm not sure. I know I laugh when I hit my funny bone because it just feels so freaking weird. And who made Black Friday? I have no idea. Maybe the person was just called, his last name was Black, or maybe, I don't really don't know. Maybe it's some kind of religious thing or something. I have no idea. Hold on, I think I'm getting another question. Okay. So I think that was the actual answer to a question. So we'll get to that in a minute. Okay. So, why is a gooseberry called a gooseberry? Because it doesn't look like a goose. I didn't even know there was things called a gooseberry, so I'm winging it. Maybe geese eat the gooseberries? Maybe that's why they call them gooseberries. I have no idea. But that's my thought. And just because this video is getting very long, and I hope it's not boring y'all, but okay. I think this is going to be my last one for this one. And actually, my friend has given me the real answer, so, but, I'll still read the question. It says, why does the liver grow back, but none of the other organs do? Like, I honestly did not know that. That was something new to me. I didn't know that the liver can grow back, and I didn't know that it was the only organ to be able to grow back. So that was interesting to me because I've never even heard that. But my friend told me that the liver is to filter out the toxins, so its default mechanism is to take the brunt of the damage, and that's why it regenerates. So there you go. There's that answer. And I think that's all of the questions for now. And sorry this is so long. Like I said, you know, I started out with like 3 questions, and now I've got like a full page. So I might make another one. If you guys want to still send me more questions to answer, I will be gladly to do so. Just like message me or whatever. Okay? Later.